It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Let's get to today's Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, our neighbor across the street, listen to this. Our neighbor across the street used to be really friendly with me. She would even help me with the trash cans every week, but the past few weeks she's purposely avoided me. She pulled up to her driveway the other day, and I was watering the front yard. I waved. She didn't wave back. Now, I don't understand that about human beings. I will be running, jogging, or walking past other people, and I will look them in the eye, and I'll say, good morning. And they actually will look at me and not respond.
Yeah.
How is that possible for two people? And it annoys me.
It's getting bad. I held the door open for a bunch of people the other day. Not one person said thank you. And I'm not doing it for the thank you, but like.
I actually am doing it for the thank you. You know what? And I make it clear. I make it very clear. And sometimes under my breath, I'll say, well, you're welcome.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then it's like, I don't say it too loud because I don't want to get into like a street fight. But it really is annoying when you just, how can you not have the decency to say hello back? Or not even hello back, just like, what's up?
Or
hey,
smile.
Or just pop your head in the air, like nod your head.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the road. So that's a separate, Mark, let's go off on that later. So anyway, she pulls up into her driveway, no wave back, right? Mm-hmm. She says, I'm tracing her change of attitude to when I went out of town with my kids. My husband stayed home. I'm thinking something happened between my husband and her while we were gone. That's it. She's not making eye contact because now she thinks that her husband's messing around with the neighbor.
But
that's the deal.
They could have just gotten into a fight.
Could have been a lot of things. Could have, would have, should have. Let's find out right now. Wendy, we now know everything. She's not engaging. And the question I have is, why would you just assume that your husband would go do something? Have you always worried about your husband? Because that's a pretty big leap.
Well, maybe it's just like I've been listening to too much of, Ryan's Roses and stuff like that.
And it's in your head.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty big leap to think that she's not responding to your wave and you just think that your husband's going over there when you're away.
I know. It just seems really odd to me because she was super, super friendly. And, I could be super paranoid. I could, 100%. But, we were good friends before, and now she's not acknowledging. It just seems like, why would that happen? Why would that suddenly happen when I was gone?
We don't know. People's behavior sometimes we can't figure it out. I don't really need to do much more than say, hold on, because we're going to come back and call your husband and get into it, okay?
Okay.
That's next. We're about to make the call now for Wendy. If you just got here, the bottom line is, her neighbor is not now looking her in the eye, and she thinks it's because when Wendy, was out of town, her husband went over and cheated with the neighbor. Mm-hmm. Now, there's got to be something we don't know for you to make that kind of a leap, but let's find out what's going on. Wendy, how long have you been married?
We've been married 12 years.
Is this neighbor married?
Yeah, she's married. She has kids.
All right. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we're going to call him. As a matter of fact, Patty's going to offer him some roses. And what we want to do is find out who is top of mind, who he sends them to, and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's very important. We need you so we can get the most information and mileage out of this. We need you to stay quiet until we tell him he's on the radio, all right?
Okay.
All right, Wendy, good luck. What's your neighbor's name? I'm curious.
Oh, yeah.
It's Jasmine.
Got it. All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Colton?
Yeah, this is he. May I ask who's calling?
Hi, Colton. My name is Vanny. I'm calling from Sprouts Flowers here in front of KFC in Yorba Linda. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want. I don't need any credit card information from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note, and they get delivered today by lunchtime.
Okay. How did you find me? I didn't sign up for any newsletter or anything.
No, we don't have a newsletter, but I believe if the notes here are correct, it shows that you opted to receive coupons and promotions when you made a purchase online recently, maybe in the last 6 months.
Oh, yeah, I probably did that.
Yeah, so they're completely free just because you made that purchase, and we want to go ahead and maybe send these roses to somebody that you care for.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I guess I want to send them to.
Great. Let's start with the name.
The name's Amy.
Amy. And I have red or white flowers. Roses.
I think,
roses.
yeah, let's do white.
White. And what do you want to put on the note?
Can you just write and again, and again, and again?
Sorry, and again?
Yeah.
Colton, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Wendy, on the line, and you've just sent white roses to Amy saying, and again, and again, and again, and again. Can you explain that to us?
Wait, is this a joke?
It is not a joke. Can you tell us who is Amy?
Amy is a friend of my wife. She's one of her friends.
Well, Wendy, you're on the line. Does this make sense to you?
No. Why would you be sending Amy flowers?
What do you mean?
What's going on?
It's a joke between us. You know, it's again and again and again. It's like all the girls trips she takes you on. You know how we always joke about that? She's always taking you away from me with all the girls trips and stuff. That's why I'm sending it to her.
Hold on. What?
But why? What?
What is he saying, Wendy? I don't understand.
I mean, we go out, Amy and I, like on girls' nights and stuff like that. But that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why would you?
Just send her roses, dude.
Why would you send her roses? That doesn't make any sense.
I just was trying. I don't know. I was trying to be just be nice, and we had made a joke about it.
Well, hey, Colton, were you thinking about sending them to Jasmine?
No. Why would I send them to Jasmine?
Oh, you know why you'd send them to Jasmine. Why don't you come clean?
What do you mean? Why? No, I don't. Nothing is happening with our neighbor.
Yes, your neighbor.
No, there's nothing going on with her.
She's been acting super weird.
She's acting weird to your wife.
Yeah, she hasn't looked at me since I went away with the kids.
Well, I have nothing to do with that. I have not even talked to her. She just
This doesn't make sense to me.
No, it doesn't to me
at all.
All right. Can we like not do this like on air right now? Can we?
Well, we're not exactly searching for convenience for you here, Colton. Yeah. What is it you want to say?
What is going on?
I've been seeing Amy.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
And this is your good friend, Wendy?
Yeah.
How long have you been friends with Amy?
I've been friends with Amy for longer than we've been even married.
Yeah,
What the... Colton,
I wanted to tell you a different way, but
well, how considerate. You wanted to tell her. Now, Colton, you're romantically involved with her best friend.
Yes, we've hung out a couple times, and
can we just ask you what the hell is in your head? What are you thinking?
I guess I wasn't thinking. Stuff. Things kind of happen, and you don't know what's going on. And like,
but Colton, you just said you were going to tell your wife differently. What were you going to say when you were going to tell her?
I was. I mean, we haven't been on the best of terms, and she's been busy, and I've been like, you know, like a couple times Amy has stopped by to say hi and check up on me because she knows that, I don't know, she obviously knows about our relationship. You tell her everything, and I don't know, she just, for whatever reason, it led to that, and I didn't want it to, but she was like
she
kind of there.
Oh yeah,
Right,
she took
right.
advantage
She took
of you.
advantage
Yeah.
of you. You were vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Colton, we have your wife just hearing that you're having an affair with her best friend. Like, do you understand what kind of damage that does for the people around you and your family?
What about our
Yeah.
kids?
I guess I just didn't think about all that. I'm sorry.
What?
I did. I was. Look, I never meant for this to go as far as this was. I was trying to figure out how to make this end because I knew it wasn't a good thing because of our family, and then it just. I don't know. I guess it's.
If you were thinking about our family, why would you be sending her flowers? If you wanted to end this, why would you send her flowers today?
I don't know what to say.
All right, Colton, gonna hang up on you. Wendy, I don't know what to say. To be honest with you, to think that this person Amy is so close to you, and then doing all this behind your back.
That's what I can't get past.
It's just gross.
Yeah.
So, all right. I don't know. Who do you seek first to get into this with? Hold on for 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Does she? I mean, do you go and storm into Amy's work or home right now?
Absolutely.
I mean, how about the friend? Okay, so
that's what
husband aside.
Yeah.
Like, husband aside, we've dealt with husbands who've done this.
Yes.
But how about the friend that puts on the face that pretends you're friends while seeing your husband behind your back?
It's so disgusting to me.
What is worse? Honestly, which one hurts the most? Knowing that your husband is cheating on you with your best friend, or knowing that your best friend is cheating on you with your husband and keeping a straight face being your friend? It's bizarre. This Ryan's Roses, I mean, I can break it down for you, and I'm just curious to know which is worse, because it's all both bad. Wendy and Colton are married, and he's cheating on his wife, Wendy, with her best friend, Amy. Okay? And they're carrying out this act. Both of them one playing the husband, one playing the best friend, both of which are seeing each other. Now, she thought it was her neighbor that her husband was messing around with. So she already doubted her husband. Yeah. She already didn't trust her husband. That's why I'm almost thinking, and maybe this is crazy, but in her mind, she thought her husband was cheating. So isn't it worse to find out that your best friend has done this to you?
It's terrible.
Like, she may have already come to terms that her husband was cheating with the neighbor, but I don't think she thought about the fact that her best friend was the one he was cheating with.
No, but do you know what I hope she does moving forward is whatever she decides to do with her husband, she does the same with her friend. Like, if she decides to work through it with her husband, I hope she works through it with her friend too, and not cut out the friend and stay with the husband.
Oh, I don't know if I feel the same about that.
They're both conniving. They both lost their trust.
They're both conniving. So I don't, in this moment, my knee jerk is to not work it out. But then you calculate family and kids. I'd be more forgiving of her working it out with her husband than I would the friend. I think the friend's out and never back in. Out. Never back in.
True.
Out.
Patty, but so's the husband. Bye.
Well, and it's not just these three people involved. It gets a little bit more complicated because then you have mutual friends
who covered it up.
That are going to end up finding out or covered it up, and then they're going to have to choose from choose between Wendy and Amy.
It's bad. But what about friends who knew they covered it up that were accomplices?
I mean, we don't know that. Maybe they don't know that.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know that, but they might.
But we don't.
But we could think that. All right. I'm just curious to see what people think about that. Like, what's worse, finding out about your husband or your best friend is the one? Chelsea, how are you?
I'm well, thanks. How are you guys?
We're good. So, which is worse, finding out that your husband is cheating and knowing that, or finding out that it's your best friend that he's cheating with? Who are you more upset with?
I'm more upset with the best friend.
Me too.
I mean,
men are animals and they act on instinct, but that tells me that the friend was clearly pursuing.
The friend premeditated this killing.
I think so.
This was premeditated killing of the relationship, right? It was thought through.
I think so, yeah.
All right. Thank you, Chelsea. Appreciate your call. And thanks for listening to us. Let me go to Michelle. Michelle, you lost a friend this way? She kept trying to hit on your husband?
I did. My best friend, actually.
Right, but she's not a friend, so you didn't lose a friend. You lost an enemy.
I did, actually. I lost a dumpster fire.
Yeah, you did. You lost an informant. You lost an undercover spy. You lost a double agent.
Right, which is what Amy is.
Well,
so I wouldn't even be concerned about losing that person.
But in your situation, what happened?
It was like this girl, she would come into my house, and whenever I got up to go to the kitchen to get another beer, she would cozy up next to my husband and start flirting with him. And she thought I didn't notice, and she also thought that my husband was into it, and he wasn't. And he told me everything.
He reported back.
He did, yeah.
What is she thinking that he's not going to be loyal to you in that situation? I mean, that's intentionally trying and her clearly not caring about your friendship at all.
Not a bit.
You did the right thing by cutting her out. Thanks for calling. Again, we had a lot of calls from people saying that they felt like it was worse to know that it was the best friend. Like, it would have been bad knowing it was their husband, but so much worse it being the best friend. Mm-hmm. And if the other conversation was, well, should, if she's going to take one of them back, which would it be? I don't say the friend at all.
Well, I think neither.
Right. But there's kids too. Ryan's Roses as a public service. If you think someone's cheating on you, and I was just in a conversation the other day with the girl who says to me, why does everybody cheat? Yeah. And I said, have you been cheated on? And she said, yeah. And I said, what'd you do? She said, I held it until I wanted to tell him at the right time. I said, I don't know how you hold it. Man, I were to find that out, I would beeline it right for it.
Yeah.
But she pocketed that information.
No way could I sit with that. No.
No. But she said to me, she's never dated a guy that hasn't cheated on her. Isn't that sad?
That's not good.
No. Anyway, back to this email. Listen, dear Ryan, I recently found a pregnancy test in my husband's car. Full stop. I was looking around. It was in a bag from Walgreens that also had deodorant in it. When I confronted my husband, he said he bought it for us. That is completely odd and out of place to me. She says, we talked about having kids someday, but we're certainly not in a place where we need one. I fear not only has he been unfaithful, but that it may obviously have gone past the point of no return. Oh. Jocelyn?
Hi.
I think he's guilty. I mean, this is not too tough to figure out. You're not trying to have kids. There's no reason for him to be seeing if you're pregnant or not.
Yeah, exactly. We're not even trying right now. I'm still on birth control.
Wow.
Okay, I was going to say, I don't know.
I mean, maybe he's buying
this conversation.
Like, maybe he's buying it to be cute. Like, maybe he wanted to, wrap it up in a gift and, give it to you and be like, here, so, when we are ready to have kids, you can use this. I don't know. I'm trying to be positive.
I don't think so. I mean, this is honestly just really out of character for him. He doesn't do cutesy things like that. He doesn't think about things until, it's already happening. So I don't know why he would do this.
Yeah, and by the way, it's deodorant and this in the same bag, yeah? That's it?
Yeah, it's just deodorant and this, and then the receipt for it. That's
so,
all that's in the bag.
Sisney, as a guy, unless I'm specifically told to go buy something like that,
right.
I don't just pick that up.
No.
You know what I mean? I'm not getting M&Ms and that.
Yeah.
When I'm checking out.
That's just random.
We have to be told to go get something like that. And even when we're told, I'm afraid to go buy that.
Yeah.
Right? Have you bought one before?
A pregnancy test?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you give it to somebody else to take out, or do you go buy it yourself?
I buy it myself.
Do you buy with other things?
No, I usually just go right in.
Do you buy it in a state of panic?
Usually.
Probably.
Yeah.
She's buying one.
Yeah. Are you guys open? Just 24 hours. What? Sorry, I didn't put my clothes in my PJs.
Gosh.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to call your husband and find out who does this belong to, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it because it's got to be some other woman because there's no way he would.
It doesn't sound cool to me. Jocelyn, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, so we're going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay, thank you.
See if he sends them to you. All right, Jocelyn. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Pete?
This is Pete.
Hi, Pete. My name is Favi. I'm actually calling from Floral Treasures. We're a flower shop here in Gardena.
Okay.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today.
Oh, really? Okay. Sure.
Yeah, I don't need any information from you. They're completely free. I don't need your credit card info or anything. We're just doing a new promotion to try to, get a few more new clients into the business. So if you have somebody you want to send them to, we can send them out today. All I need is a name and a quick, something that I can put on the note for you.
Sure. That's all you need. That's all it is.
Yeah. And they'll get a free dozen roses, later this afternoon or whatever time is more convenient for you.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay, so who would you like to send them to? What's the name?
Let's send them to Lisa.
Lisa. Okay, and then would you like to write a little note?
Sure, yeah, we can send a short one. Why don't we say something like, these are for you, ... for a lot of reasons. ... Yeah.
For a lot.
Hey, Pete, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife on the phone who's found a pregnancy test in your car in a bag from Walgreens with deodorant inside. Who is pregnant? Who is pregnant? Is it Lisa? Pete?
Who's pregnant? Who?
Yeah.
Sorry, what's going on? I'm sorry.
Did you get Lisa pregnant?
That's the question.
Is this the person that you got pregnant? Is that why there's a pregnancy test in your car?
Who is Lisa?
Lisa is a coworker.
How close are you to Lisa?
Professionally, that's it. We're close professionally. We've worked together for a couple years, and that's it. We work on the same sales team.
So why did you have a pregnancy test?
I went over this with Jocelyn, perhaps, having a kid, and I was at the grocery store, and I saw, I was there, and I saw it, so I got her a pregnancy test.
Yeah, and I told you I don't believe you, and now you're sending roses to some other woman? I don't even know who Lisa is.
Well, no, because I work with her, not you.
Right,
I know, but why are you sending her roses?
Period. Why even sending her flowers at all?
Well, because we work together. We're on the same sales team. We're really, really busy, and she was stressed out about stuff, and I didn't want her to get stuff. I didn't want her to get stressed out. We've been struggling to get stuff done.
Why did you say on the card, these are for you for a lot of reasons? Can you explain that?
Yeah.
Could you explain that?
But,
go ahead.
I can explain it.
Go ahead.
I don't want to right now. Listen, Jocelyn, just hold on. Just listen. I screwed up, and I need to talk to you about some things, but I'm not going to talk to you like this. Not right now.
So, did you get another woman pregnant?
Like I said, I've got to talk to Jocelyn, my wife, and it's not going to happen right now. Not like this.
Did you get Jocelyn pregnant?
No, I'm not.
I think she would know that.
Well, I'm just clearing it up here. Okay, so no there. Did you get Lisa pregnant?
Again, I can try to say this in a different language, but I'm not talking about this. Not right now. Not like this.
So you did get Lisa pregnant?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd say no. A guy's not messing around with that. You either did or you didn't. You don't say what you just said.
I'm not messing around. I'm
Pete,
just
what you're telling me, Pete,
I'm
what
not
you're telling
changing my words here.
Pete, what you're saying in black and white is, hey, Ryan, that pregnancy test was for Lisa. I got her pregnant. I work with her. I just sent her flowers. That's what you just told. That's basically what you're saying to me.
I don't remember saying that at all.
Well, check your memory.
I have said
I'm reading between the lines.
I'm not going to talk about this right now, and that's that.
Are you cheating on your wife? Did you get another woman pregnant?
Listen, I'm talking to my wife Jocelyn about this later tonight, and I'm
so
not
you
talking
did
to you about this.
So the answer is yes.
So the answer is yes.
Or you'd say no.
I have not said yes.
Well, you've not said no, Pete.
Not yet, or not. Well, not with you.
That's correct.
Pete, look, I can't even think of what to say to you later. I mean, there's nothing else to say. You said everything that I need to know.
Listen, we'll talk later. Jocelyn, we'll talk later.
No.
Just you and me.
We're not, no.
We're going to let Pete go. So, Jocelyn, are you there?
Yeah.
I think that he's messing around with the woman he sent the flowers to. Why would you send those flowers that say that and not send them to you?
Exactly. And just like one or the other, fine, but like not both. Not the pregnancy test and the flowers, and he won't even admit.
Exactly.
Admit it. Mm-hmm.
All right, well, good luck tonight with this conversation, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me give you the email. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, something weird is going on with my husband. We had gotten some packages stolen from our house, so I signed up to get emails with pictures of everything that you're getting that day. My husband doesn't know I did this. So last week, a package addressed to him was listed in the email, but it wasn't here. So I mentioned it to him, and he didn't seem concerned. Well, I hate that people are stealing our packages, so I asked our neighbor across the street if she's seen anyone around our mailbox during the day. She said, no, just your husband. She told me that he comes home every day around 2, goes through the mail, and then leaves again. I mean, that is a watchful neighbor.
Yeah, and also a watchful husband. What's he doing in the mail every day?
But he never goes in the house, it says. What if he's buying things for someone else and grabbing the packages? I mean, that's an operation, right? So let's get Holly on the line. Holly in Culver City. Holly, good morning, and thanks for coming on with us. You think that maybe your husband is ordering gifts for someone else and then coming home and taking them before you see them? Is that what you think?
I mean, I'd like to think he's not doing that, but, the packages just keep disappearing. And my neighbor said that I asked them, hey, have you, seen anybody by my house? And she said that he's seen my husband there, during the day, around 2 o'clock. And he'll, go through the mail, and then he'll leave. And he hasn't been telling me about this, so I just don't know. I mean, I hope it's not.
But then why do you think that that it's a bit of a leap to just think he's cheating on you if he's taking the packages, isn't it?
Well, I mean, for me, he just, I asked him about this package because I saw one was coming. We have that tracking thing where you get to find out where your package, when your package arrives, they send you a thing. A picture, and I asked him, one of his packages didn't show up, and he said, "Oh, I have the tracking number at home at work," and then I said, "Okay, bring it to me, and we'll find out what happened to it." And I've asked him 3 times, and he hasn't brought it, and he seems to not care about it. So it's just really weird.
So it seems like he's lying to you regardless.
You think there's some sort of something going on behind your back?
What's going on?
Okay. All right. Let me put you on hold. We're going to come back and we'll call him for you, okay?
Okay.
We have Holly on the line who is concerned that her husband is ordering packages that are coming to the house. He's coming home at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. He's taking the packages before his wife sees them. She thinks he's ordering things for another woman. And there's basically this whole operation is happening behind her back. Mm-hmm. And the neighbor has seen him do this and been doing this on a regular.
There's witnesses.
So, Holly, we need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call him and offer him some roses. Stay very quiet. Let's see if we can find out any information about what's going on, who he sends him to, and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Good luck.
Breakfast is here. Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Tom, please?
Is this Postmates?
My name is Fiona. I'm calling from Cali Lilies. I'm looking for Tom.
Oh, is this Postmates?
No. Hello? Hello?
Hi.
I don't know.
Did that person drop?
Yeah, they're not there anymore.
I'm completely confused.
Me too.
Holly, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are we sure we dialed? Was that her husband's phone?
She would never confirm if that was Tom's phone. I was like, hello?
Do we need to try back?
It's up
Could
to you. Holly,
Yeah.
you want us to try back?
Let's try it again and see.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, is it another woman answering his phone, or did we get the wrong? Let's try back.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice
Oh,
message.
so now she's not answering, and we've confirmed that we did dial the right number. So, Holly, there's another woman that just answered your husband's phone.
Oh, goodness.
That's what just
Really,
happened.
I-
Wow.
That's what just happened. Now,
Gosh.
I heard her say, "Is this Postmates?" And then say to somebody else, "Breakfast is here." Did anybody hear that?
I did hear that.
So is
I
she?
heard it.
So where's your husband? Is he with you? Is he near you? Do you know where he
Is
is
he
right
at
now?
No, he's supposed to be at work. He left a half an hour ago. I mean, he
Well-
leaves really early to go to work.
Well, that was his phone number. A woman answered and said, "Breakfast is here."
Yeah.
So it
Interesting.
sounds to me like he's with her and someone ordered breakfast through Postmates.
Oh, this is. I can't even.
Oh, I can't
Well,
imagine.
I don't even know I don't know what we can do from this point either.
Right.
But now we're calling
I know.
back and there's no answer.
Right.
You should try calling him repeatedly.
Yeah, I definitely should.
All right. Well, good luck getting to the bottom of this. I'm sorry that we couldn't find out more.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Good luck.
Bye.
Bye.
And it also sounded like she was out of it. Like whoever answered the phone was like, it was very strange.
Yeah, like
Very strange.
you
She
woke her
wouldn't-
up.
Yeah, and she wouldn't answer if this was Tom's phone. She
So
just like
if he left the house and went to another girl's place and ordered breakfast, I mean that's the only thing I can figure out.
yeah.
And then but if he's seeing another woman, what's he doing letting her answer the phone?
Well, maybe he
Well,
didn't
she-
know.
Probably thought it was breakfast.
Well, clearly she thought it was Postmates. She didn't think it was Petaluma from whatever, Callie from Petaluma's. So just thinking back to this Ryan's Roses for a second, and then we can get into it. But maybe we just dialed the husband's cell phone, and another woman answered, and she thought it was Postmates, like they'd ordered breakfast.
Right.
I'm thinking maybe, why did she answer his phone?
The only one, she's super comfortable with him, and two, she literally thought it was their breakfast. So
I
she
think
probably
it's-
didn't think twice.
I don't think it's one or two.
What do you think?
I think it's three. I think she wanted him to
knew.
get. I think she's answering his phone because she wants him. I don't think she knew it was us. I just think she's answering his phone because she wants him to get caught or wants it to be known that she's around.
Oh, so she saw that his wife was calling.
And so
Oh, we
she's-
know it wasn't his wife; it was
Yeah,
us.
it's a
That's what I'm
random
saying.
number.
So it was a random number.
So she's just answering the phone. Could be a friend or someone he works with.
Oh, so
but she wants. I think she wants it to be known that they're seeing each other, or she wouldn't be answering the phone. Like you don't answer the phone if you want to keep it a secret.
Well, no.
Well, yeah.
yeah, he's right.
Well, no, what, Tanya?
Well, she thought it was breakfast.
Well, don't
she just-
don't you guys us?
Well, it was very apparent that she thought it was their food. So he clearly probably wasn't around, and she's just chill.
But I'm
and is
saying
like,
I don't
hey.
think you don't answer someone else's phone if you want to keep something a secret, no matter whether it's breakfast or not.
I would answer Sisney's phone if she was like in the other room and we ordered food, and I'd be like, "Hello."
And are you guys having an affair?
No.
Okay, well then it's a totally different situation. I mean,
I
that
think-
doesn't. Yeah, Patty.
I think she thought it was pretty fair area when the phone rang, and clearly they were waiting for breakfast. So she's like, it has to be
So-
Postmates.
So this guy, he got up from
Right.
his wife Holly, and he went to this other woman's house to order breakfast.
Yeah, that seems strange, but maybe that's
what
they
cheaters do.
That's what they do. That's how they have
Exactly.
breakfast.
That's
they get up and they
exactly
go.
what they
They
do.
go
Or a
from one house
hotel.
to another for breakfast.
or a hotel.
They don't go out for breakfast. They get breakfast delivered to them, so nobody sees them.
I'm just saying, I think she wants it to be known that she's seeing this man, or she wouldn't be answering the phone, whether it's breakfast or not. Let me grab Romy in Garden Grove. Romy, good morning.
Good morning.
That was
I
interesting.
have a whole theory here.
Oh, you do? Walk us through your theory.
Back to the whole credit mail thing. So they're delivering Postmates to him using his telephone number, which means he's using his credit card, and what he's going to the mail for on a daily is to get the credit card statement that his wife doesn't know about.
Oh,
so
you
that
think
she doesn't see what transactions are going on this credit card that she probably has no idea about.
so? He was intercepting the mail and the packages so she couldn't read the statements.
Interesting.
Yes, and this has been going on for a long time with those two, apparently, because how comfortable is she to just pick up his phone?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, she should just look at the credit card statement. She can go online and do that.
Right.
Yeah.
She doesn't know about it.
Hold on. We have Andy on the phone from Postmates. Andy in Irvine. Andy, good morning.
Hey, I just want to let you know I drive for Postmates. I'm willing to call this guy's number and say I'm with Postmates. Do you want to try to get him on the line?
So how would that work?
I just can call from my number and say, hey, I'm with Postmates. I'm looking for your house, and try to see if maybe I can get him on the line.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, we may have exposed them at this point.
Yeah.
They've been on the air for like 20 minutes. But now, where do you drive, Andy?
I drive in the Orange County area.
Have you ever encountered a situation like this as a driver?
I have not yet. I mean, I've seen some crazy things, but I've never encountered anything like this.
What craziness have you seen?
I was just going to ask that.
Oh my gosh! I mean, like just the other night. I mean, I had a bunch of dudes smoking hookah and like different things around the house, and they were like all stoned when I showed up at the house.
And you must just get a kick out of it, huh?
Oh, I do. I get a kick out of it. I'm just like, okay, here's your food. Have a good day. And I mean, I also drive for Instacart, and one guy actually ordered like a bunch of munchies and a bunch of beer, and I showed up, and yep, same thing. He's smoking, and I deliver like ice cream and granola bars and beer.
Yeah, what's the weirdest thing you've ever delivered?
Well, that's a combination. Ice cream, granola bars, and beer. Wonder what they're up to.
That's the weirdest thing I've ever done.
That's a good combination.
Has anybody ever invited you to eat with them? I've always wanted to do that.
Yeah, like
I
invited
have
you
not. No.
Well, Andy, maybe you'll get your lucky call from Tanya. She's really looking for a
All right,
Postmate. All right, thanks, brother. Appreciate you calling.
All right.
That's not the service?
You don't eat along with me?
I thought it was a mate.
I thought you could stay for an hour at least. Yeah. It says
I got
Postmate.
enough for two.
Can you do that the next time you order Postmates and like record it? I want to hear the reaction.
Oh my gosh. All right, yeah, you get the premium service. You tell them you ordered the premium service.
I totally will. Wait, you're not staying?
That's not desperate. So, I'm going to cross my legs for this one.
Yeah, me too.
There's a lot
Let's
here.
sit back and cross my legs.
I got mixed reviews on the phones.
So here's what we have. And this is the Ryan's Roses. And it took a turn because a woman answered his cell phone. Holly thought, something's going on with my husband because a neighbor sees him coming in the middle of the day and taking the mail and packages from the house. And he's been doing this for a regular basis now.
Mm-hmm. And he's hiding them from his
And
wife.
he's hiding everything. So she thinks that he's ordering things for another woman. Then we call his cell phone, and a woman answers, and she thinks it's Postmates calling.
Breakfast is here. Hello.
Hi, can you speak to Tom, please?
Is this Postmates?
My name is Fiona. I'm calling from Cali Lilies. I'm looking for Tom.
Oh, is this Postmates?
No.
She thinks you're calling
I'm excited.
that you're there from Postmates.
I don't know how many times I could tell her it was not her food.
But she kept saying, this is Postmates?
She's like, no, but what'd you order?
That's what I'm
Sounds
saying.
delicious.
Like, she just woke up.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, Eric says, hold on, you guys. Don't jump to conclusions. That's not just another woman necessarily answering Holly's husband's cell phone. Go ahead, Eric in Canoga Park.
Okay, so I'm not too sure how long, like, the whole checking the mail thing was happening. I mean, I know that I heard that it was happening often, but it could very well be, and this is obviously just a theory, it very well could be that he's trying to hide a gift that he's trying to get for his wife.
Aww.
I mean, that could also very well be, too, that, he doesn't want her to see it. I've done it, I know, with my wife where, I get something for her, and I order it, and I don't want her to see it, so, of course, I'm trying to get there or see it before it's, I'm tracking it.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's one option. And then with the Postmates thing, if he's at work, I know sometimes, hey, we order food at work, and it's on its way, and one of the coworkers, is like, hey, I'm checking on the food. Oh, hey, go ahead and answer my phone or whatever. If the food, calls or comes, here, I'm going to leave my phone because I was the one that ordered it. Again, These are just theories.
No,
those are actually really
theories,
good
but
theories.
see, Eric, you have a confidence in your voice that now makes me think you might be right.
I know.
Because I thought there's no other explanation than the woman answering the phone. I thought the woman answering the phone wanted him to be caught. Otherwise, she wouldn't just be answering the phone, even if it's Postmates. But then you say...
Ryan, you're doing this too much, man. You're trying to catch people.
I know, we just create.
Well, listen, Eric, I'm not trying to do anything. I can't even tell you.
I know.
No, but I'm saying we get asked to do it. It's a public service, and I would feel guilty not doing it after all the emails that we get.
No. I'm giving you a hard time. No, but I just think that it just there wasn't enough information. I guess. I mean, with the whole mail thing that was, he was checking the mail. And I get that. That does seem a little shady. You're thinking, like, what the heck is he doing?
But maybe he's trying to be romantic.
Yeah, like I would love to know when her birthday is, or maybe their anniversary, because if it's close.
Well, the thing is, if this was going on now for, like, let's say months, now that's like, or like a month or two, then they're like kind of going like, okay, well, a package doesn't take that long. I mean, if it was going on for a couple weeks, okay, well, maybe he's waiting on a package. He's been ordering something for her.
All right, let's give him the benefit of the doubt for a minute, thanks to Eric's confidence.
Eric
I like it.
sounds like a good
Eric,
dude.
thanks for calling, bro.
Hey, thank you. No problem.
All right, see ya. He's got it figured out. And when I hear a voice like that with the confidence, then I think, well, maybe he's right.
I know.
Maybe I'm not hearing it. Now, Yvette is in Anaheim. So she says she's been cheated on before, and you found out because the other woman answered the phone.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us what happened.
So, I was naive and ignorant and had no clue. And his phone rang. He was in the shower. I wouldn't normally answer his phone just because, you trust somebody. Decided to answer it. And it was another woman. Didn't think twice of it. And then when he left, I went to call him. And I didn't use my phone. I was somewhere else and needed to use a different phone. So I called him. And before the agent, everybody carried cell phones. And another woman answered the phone. And he was supposed to be somewhere else that is normally a woman would not answer his phone. The reason I know it was another woman, of course, he denied. At that point, we'd been married 17 years, so I trusted him. Well, when it finally exploded, she let me know that it was her that was on that phone and that she had gotten tired of him not telling me. And she figured that when she had the chance, she was going to answer that phone, and hopefully somebody that knew him would know it wasn't me, that there was somebody else in his life.
That's what I thought was happening. Exactly what you described.
I love the other guy's answers. I really hope that's true for her because it really messes with her life. So I really hope he's right.
Yeah,
but the fact that she sounded like she just woke up,
she sounded,
and
she
didn't answer professionally, where it sounded really
did not
personal.
sound like somebody at work. It did not sound like a colleague or assistant or something.
No, it didn't. Like I said, I really hope it's not true, but unfortunately, more often than not.
You can check Postmate history. She could check the Postmate history.
Yeah.
And
see what's been ordered, what times.
You can watch some of these. You can watch the car come into your place. They have a little
tracker.
We'll call it map.
Right.
Yeah, tracker of the person. So, like I said, it's really shady, and the fact that I had it done to me, I really hope it's not true. But because I know what that's like, and I know that, again, this person was ruthless. They let me know all kinds of stuff. But they get tired of being hid. And the fact that's
what I thought was going on. She just wanted it to get out. All right, Yvette, thank you for calling. I'm sorry that happened to you, but I appreciate you chiming in.
Life goes on. Have a great day.
Okay, life goes on. Life goes on. Have a great day. It happens.
Dude.
Bro.
Doesn't it?
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. So Nicole is on the line in Riverside, and she says that her husband has been difficult lately. What's your husband been doing, Nicole, that's difficult?
Well, okay. So basically, it's just that, we used to, talk about everything. Like, we were really open about everything. We used to have great conversations. Now it just feels like every time, no matter what we're talking about or trying to sort out, it always ends up in some kind of fight. And it just feels like things have really shifted. We never used to fight this much. Now it's like almost an argument like daily. And it just feels like I can't say anything without it being met with so much resistance, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it sounds like there's resentment that's stirred in this deep down inside.
Yeah, like something bigger is going on here than just we're arguing. Like it feels like we can't talk about anything we used to talk about without it just sort of snowballing.
How long have you been married to this man?
So we've been married for 14 years.
Any kids?
And yeah, we have 3 kids. And I know that makes life super busy. So I'm just wondering if is that part of it? Is it just that we're not having enough time to be alone together and connect?
Well,
or
let me hold on for a second.
Yeah.
Let's call him next for Ryan's Roses, okay?
Okay.
First, here they are. You guys. Let's get to Ryan's Roses. Let's get back to Nicole. She's on the phone. She's been married 14 years, and there's resentment with her husband. And he wants to it seems like he's picking fights. She thinks that something's going on. You think that he's cheating on you. And so we're going to call him. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So Sisney is going to call him, and we are going to try and find out who is top of mind, who he sends these roses to. So stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Good luck.
Good luck.
You.
Hello,
Hi, I'm looking for Danny.
this is Danny speaking.
Hi, Danny. My name is Gretchen. I'm calling from Riverside Roses. How you doing this morning?
I'm good, Gretchen. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're actually a new flower shop near Central and Magnolia, right here, basically in the heart of Riverside. And we're new to the area, so we're trying to promote our business. The reason I'm calling, and before you hang up, please just hear me out. We're giving away a dozen red roses. They're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. I don't need any money or credit card info from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. It's a promotion that we're doing this month, and you've been selected. Is there anybody that you would like to send these roses to?
Okay. Yeah, you don't need any money.
No, I don't need credit card info, anything like that, or billing info, nothing like that. We just hope that whoever receives these roses likes them, spread the word, tell friends and family, and hopefully our business will pick up a little bit.
All right, cool. Okay, I'd like to send those roses to Ryan.
I'm sorry, what? Say that again?
Could you send those roses to Ryan, please?
Ryan?
First name Ryan, yeah. Last name Seacrest, and the note should say, "Really, bro? Come on." I'm not going to fall for this. I'm a fan of the show.
Danny, it is Ryan Seacrest. Thank you for the gift.
Boom! I knew it. My pleasure.
Thank you, bro. That is actually, I have to say, in all honesty, that is like the first time that someone's thought of me like that to send me the roses. So I'm grateful.
Oh, well, I wish I could say it was entirely my gratitude, but...
listen, it's just a thought that counts. But I have your wife, Nicole, on the line, and since you sent the roses, you know how this works. She's obviously asked us to call you because she thinks you're cheating on her.
That's not... Man, like I'm obviously look, I'm not cheating on my wife. I love my wife.
So she thinks that you're picking fights with her. You're very testy, and there's some sort of built-up resentment. Maybe just tell her. She's on the phone. You could just tell her what's going on.
Nicole?
Hi, I'm here.
Hey. Look, I have been testy, and I think the fact of the matter is sometimes it's easier to kind of ignore problems and make it about other stuff than actually sit down and talk about them.
Yeah.
And look, I love you. Okay, I've always loved you, and I don't want to have Ryan Seacrest be involved next time something happens. So how about we tonight we go home and we talk like we used to, and like no distractions, and just you and I see if we can't work
stuff out.
I mean, yes, I would love that if we could just talk the way that we used to. Would be
great.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. You guys can do your own thing, and I appreciate you sending me the flowers.
Thanks, dude. Enjoy them. And hey, look, I wouldn't have, I guess, wished to confront marriage stuff like this, but hey, it takes what it takes. So thanks, Ryan.
And it is what it is.
Yeah.
And so on that note, happy Halloween, guys.
And thanks for listening, actually.
And take care. Yeah, it's nice of him to be so loyal, to listen to the show, to know the roses to send. But I have to say, I was kind of touched. That's the first time someone's actually thought to send them to me.
I don't think he was sending them to you to be nice.
Yeah, he was.
No.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service and a last resort, if something's going on in your relationship and you cannot get to the bottom of it or figure it out, then send us a story via email. We got one here from Mar Vista. It's from Sarah. She says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband and I were having problems about a year ago. He's got a lot of issues because of his parents, and he agreed to go into therapy for that reason. Last week, a friend of mine says she saw my husband holding hands with another woman on 3rd Street Promenade. She texted me in the middle of the day on Wednesday, which is when his therapy is. I immediately called the therapist's office, and the receptionist said he had not been there in weeks. So I asked him how therapy was going. He said, great. I feel like those sessions are really helping. Why is he lying to me, and who is he holding hands with? It's a lot for me right now. I don't think I can deal with all this and the idea of him cheating on me. So let me grab her now. Sarah, good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
So we can conclude here that based on this email, he's possibly skipping out on therapy and has for a couple of weeks to be hanging out with someone else.
Yeah.
And he was roaming around the promenade.
Yeah,
like a
that's
schoolboy.
what my friend said. I don't know. I'm so stressed out. I can't sleep. I can't eat, and I just need your help. I mean, we have a 4-year-old daughter, and you know, we've been together for 7 years. We've been married for 5. You know, last year was the first time we've really had kind of problems, but I thought it was getting figured out because he was going to therapy and stuff. And so I called the therapist's office after, just because I was like, oh, I need to pay up his sessions. You know, he's probably about to be done, so I'm going to pay for 6 extra sessions. So when I called the therapist's office, they're like, oh, you don't need to pay. He has a balance. And I was like, well, what do you mean? And they're like, well, we haven't seen him since December.
Can I say, this friend of yours that spotted him, this is a good friend, she would be positive it was him?
I mean, she's a very good friend of mine. I don't know why she would lie, but I just thought she was mistaken. Like, maybe it just wasn't him.
But then the therapist said he hasn't been there, so it's all adding up to be wrong. And the other thing is, he didn't go that far from Mar Vista, right? Like, he's roaming around in the middle of the day up at 3rd Street, which is not that far.
Right.
So
exactly.
Is there any way that maybe he switched therapists? Like, what are his issues he's addressing?
You know, his parents weren't around. He just ran away as a kid. And I mean, I think if he were to switch therapists, he would tell me. But you know, so I didn't want to explode on him. I asked him, yesterday, I was like, so, like, how has therapy been going? And he was like, great. I think we really had a breakthrough last week.
Okay. Well, Sarah, let me have Patty come in. We're going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to, and also what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to do it now. Good luck, all right?
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Alex?
Yeah, this is he.
Alex, good morning. My name's Patty, calling from Pedals for Any Day. How are you?
Wait, what did you say your name was?
Patty calling from Petals for Any Day. And I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free. You can send them to whoever you want today. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to on a note. And in exchange, I ask you could just go to my Facebook page and just like it. I'm promoting my delivery service, and I'm giving away 5 bouquets today, and you're one of the 5. And I'd love for you to take advantage of that. Of this special, and you can, like I said, you can send the flowers to anybody. I have 4 bouquets that I'm giving away.
And I don't have to give you a credit card or anything like that?
No credit card, no, I don't even need your billing address. I just need the name of the person. You're going to send them to the address and the note, and I make sure they get delivered today, or if you like, I can deliver them any day this week, but preferably today. And,
okay, that's awesome. I was actually laughing earlier because the person I want to send these to has the same name as you, actually. I'm sending this to a Patty.
Oh, her name's Patty, too?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never really met many Patties, so that's
really
cool. No,
that's good.
Mm-hmm.
No. This is a
okay. So you said Patty, right? Does she spell it with a Y or an I at the end?
with a Y.
With a Y. So it's Patty.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I spell it that way too. But some people sometimes spell it with an I. I don't know why.
With a little I. I know. Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah. Anyway, so I have 4 bouquets. Let's see here. I have I love you, I miss you, thank you, and get well soon.
Let's send I miss you. Okay. Well, no, I love you.
Okay.
And can we write a little note on there? Or?
Yes, it does come with a note. So what do you want to put on that?
Cool. Let's write something. Say, these are for you.
Alex, who the is Patty?
Sarah, let me just tell Alex, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Alex, you are on the air. It's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K.
Oh, my God.
Who's Patty?
She's... Look, man.
I love you, flowers.
Okay, leave me alone. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Alex, is Patty the woman you've been going to see when you're supposed to be in therapy?
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Alex, is Patty the woman that you're roaming around Third Street Promenade with in the middle of the day, holding hands?
What are you doing?
Are you cheating on your wife with Patty?
Yes.
Oh.
What?
I messed up. I'm really sorry.
Wait,
okay?
what do you mean you messed up?
It's just been... I'm sorry, man. I don't even know what to say.
You have nothing to say?
I'm so sorry.
Who is she?
She's someone I met. Look, I mean, we've been having a lot of problems.
Where did you meet her?
You and I have been having a lot of problems. You're like making me go to therapy and stuff. Like, I'm sorry.
We've been married?
I messed up. Okay, I'm really sorry.
That's not enough. You need to come home right now. You need to come home.
Okay, I will, babe. I'm really sorry. Okay? I'm really sorry. I messed up.
That's not enough. That is not okay.
Alex, are you in love with Patty? I mean, you sent her I love you roses.
Why would you send her I love you roses?
Because I'm in love.
You love this woman? How long has this been going on for you to love this woman?
Come on. I'm sorry. I messed up. Okay, I messed up.
Promenade holding hands with a... Who is this?
Alex.
Yeah.
Who's this woman?
She is a woman who I met about 6 months ago who
So I'm sitting here.
Babe, you've been so
upset
with me. You don't even like me anymore. You tell me I gotta go to therapy. You're telling me that I'm all messed up, and you're making me do things that I don't want to do. You're like trying to change me.
I'm not trying to change you. I'm trying to help you because I love you.
Yeah, but you knew who I was when we first started dating. I mean, we've been together for 7 years. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do.
Nothing to do with this. We're married. We have a daughter. You don't care about any of that.
I know. I messed up.
What am I?
I'm so sorry.
That's not enough.
I'm so sorry. I really am.
Enough.
Well, Alex, what are you out of this marriage? What's going on?
I mean,
you are. You're out of it.
No,
yes, you're out of this marriage.
I don't know what to tell you. It's just like you're not the
you
same
better
person
figure
anymore.
out what you're going to tell your daughter. That's what you need to figure out.
Don't tell her, okay? Don't you go home and tell her right now.
No, I won't. You are the one who's going to have to tell her.
Alex, we're going to take you off the air right now.
Okay.
We're going to take you off.
Okay.
That's not going to do it. That's not going to solve this problem. Sarah,
No.
hang on. Are you okay?
No.
Hang on for 1 second, Sarah. Hang on. You guys been seeing him for 6 months.
And,
All right,
and he's in love.
All right, let's hold on for a second. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, I caught my husband kissing a woman we both know good night on the lips after dinner that we were at. It was quick, but it looked meaningful. Now, there are friendly lip kissers, and I friendly lip kiss some people, and it's totally fine. So it might have been a friendly lip kiss. She says it was busy because it was a group. Everyone was saying goodbye to each other, so no one was really looking. It could also have been you're going for different cheeks, and all of a sudden you end up in the same spot. I did confront him about it. He said it was just a mistake, one of those oops, we just turned the wrong way, and it happened type of thing. I don't think there's much to this. I mean, this I see this all the time.
No, it's a woman's intuition.
Oh, here we go with that.
Wow, it's true. She
That
senses
intuition,
something.
the power of that magical, it's the sixth sense, that intuition.
It really is.
True.
Number 6 of the senses. True that? As for Dodd.
that.
All right, Rachel, good morning. Thanks for calling. See, to me, this seems like it's just an innocent either mistake or a friendly platonic lip kiss.
You know, Anna, she's cute. She's pretty. She's like a pretty girl. And, you know, she's a friend, but she's not super close. Like, she's just a mutual friend of ours. And, like, you know, in the way that it happened, it was like, it was so busy. Everyone was kind of saying goodbye. And it was this weird moment that I just, at the right time, just looked over and they kissed. And
Well, but when you say they kissed, give me the duration of the kiss. Count it out.
It was like a good solid 3 seconds. You know,
That's a long time.
That is a long time.
yeah, they noticed, and it was like
hang on. You can't stay just closed mouth for 3 seconds. That's a long time. It's like a frozen shot.
Yeah.
And that's what I thought. It was just weird. And then when I got in the car, I was like, "What the hell was that?" And he was like, "Oh, you know, it was just a mistake, babe. Don't worry about it." Like we like our heads turned at the same time. It was really awkward. It was weird, whatever. And I was just like, I don't know. I just didn't believe him. You know, it was just something weird about it. It was too long, first of all. And it was just like too weird. And her husband wasn't there. You know, it was all couples that night, but her husband wasn't there. So, you know, it wasn't like anyone was really watching her. She kind of got lost in the shuffle, and then all of a sudden she's kissing my husband.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll put you on hold. We'll come back. We'll make the call. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 5 years now.
And do you have kids?
We have one son.
And it wasn't like they were trying to hide this or anything, right?
No.
They were in the same room.
I'm just saying.
No, we were
That's
all,
why I
it
don't
was
think
like
there's
all
no
outside in the
students.
valet. So it was all kind of like, you know, everyone's outside. There's noise. There's everyone saying goodbye.
In the
It was
same space.
just,
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Hang on for 1 second. I'm picturing a group of people either in the living room or, like she said, outside in a parking lot there. And I just don't think this is going to go anywhere. Let's come back.
Yeah,
and
like
make
if
the
there was something going on, then they wouldn't just do it right there.
call. Right. For sure, you'd make sure you wouldn't kiss the person that you're hooking up with in front of your wife. Like, for sure.
Unless
right?
if they were really drunk.
All right. Well, somebody was driving because they were in the car. Okay, Rachel, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him, and
Okay.
we're going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he puts on the card, who he sends them to,
Oh, my
and
God.
what he writes to that person. Okay?
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay, thanks.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Joseph?
This is him.
Hi, this is Nicole. I'm calling from Buena Park Floral Design. We're a new flower shop here on Beach Boulevard. How you doing this morning?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling because we're doing a promotion this week where we're giving out free flowers, and you've been selected today to receive a free dozen roses.
Really?
Yeah, you can send them to anybody that you'd like. We're just doing a promotion to try to, get our business up and running since we're new here. And I don't need any billing information from you. They're totally free.
No delivery fee, no extra charge or anything?
No, nothing. We just said that, if whoever gets the flowers, if they like them, they just refer us to friends and family, and, hopefully we can get some more business in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so what do I do now?
I just need the name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay.
So who would that be?
Anna.
Okay, is that with one N or two N's?
Two N's.
Okay. And what would you like to write on the note?
Write a note, you said?
Yeah, you can write a little note.
Just write amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. And then do you want me to say from or love? Or?
Can you do all of them with capital letters?
All caps. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, all caps. Yeah, and she'll know who it's from. So
she'll know who it's from.
Anything else? It's just amazing.
Okay.
Joseph, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your wife Rachel is on the phone.
Hey.
I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the air.
Joseph, are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me?
Whoa.
What's
What are you
going
doing,
on with you
Rachel?
and Anna, Joseph?
Well, what are you talking about? Relax, real quick.
What do you mean? I just heard everything. I can't believe you sent her roses and you said amazing and she'll know who it's from. So obviously there is something going on here.
Joseph, your wife had told us that you kissed her on the lips after dinner or something in a parking lot one night. And
Yeah, the other day, remember that 2 weekends ago? No, Joseph, it's done. It's
Rachel,
done.
I leaned in
He doesn't need to
to
explain
hug her,
himself,
and she kind of turned her face towards my lips, and I just had to go with the moment. What am I supposed to do?
Joseph, I don't want to hear your excuses, okay? And you know what? I'm going to tell her husband, too. I'm telling her husband,
Are you
okay?
having a bad
So you're
date?
done. No, I'm done with you. Goodbye.
Joseph.
Rachel.
Rachel.
Oh, man.
Did she hang up?
She hung
Rachel. Joseph, are you there? Patty, is she gone?
Man.
She said that you kissed her on the lips, and then you just sent flowers to this woman. How could you be innocent? I mean, why would you send roses saying amazing? It doesn't make any sense.
I know, but nothing has been happening between her and I. So
Joseph, you sent flowers to her saying amazing.
How do you not send flowers to your wife?
Yeah, I do bigger things for her than just flowers.
What do you mean to? What's this amazing that you sent
we had
Anna?
we had a little conversation, we had a little exchange. It was a little energy. It doesn't
So
mean
you're flirting with
it's going to
her.
happen. And I just said, okay, you're amazing. And I said, and I think if I send her with a letter amazing, she'll remember the conversation.
So you're hitting on her.
Maybe it's not the right thing to do. Yes, maybe I'm realizing it's not the. Well, what do you think I should do? Now you're give me advice since you're an expert here.
I'm not an expert. I have no advice.
I
my only advice would be to track down your wife right now because I think that she's a little upset. I think you need to probably stop hitting on other women.
Yeah.
Okay, man, I gotta go. I'm sorry.
Hello?
What?
That was the weirdest call ever. She lit up. He stayed on.
Yeah,
I really thought he was going to hang up.
Then he wanted
we got him to stay
advice.
on. Then he wanted advice. We have no advice. I can't give you advice. Advice is don't send flowers to Anna.
Speechless.
So didn't I hear him say she kissed him?
Yeah.
She kissed him, so it wasn't an accident. Because if he thought she did it on purpose, then it wasn't an accident.
He's lying.
Even if he didn't do something physically, well, he did. He kissed her goodnight, and then he sent flowers saying amazing. I mean, there's just, there's no, I don't think there's any good story that can get you out of that. Advice, don't do what you just did.
Yeah. Love your wife and only your wife.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. So we've got this as a public service. If there's something going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then this is something you could do. Send us the email. All right, let's get to Linda in Monrovia. Linda, thanks for coming on. I'm going to read part of your email to Ellen, okay?
Okay.
Are you there, Linda?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
All right, it says, Dear Ryan and Ellen, I saw my boyfriend texting someone that he saved in his phone under the name Aunt Cece. But he doesn't have an aunt named Cece or Cecilia. I've never been one to check his phone. I've never felt the need. But I see him texting more and more. And when I talk to him, he's not even listening because he's on the stupid phone. It's just becoming more and more apparent to me that something is going on. So there's definitely no Aunt Cece. That's clearly a cover-up. You said that you believe that there are what other things are coupled with this to make you think that maybe he's seeing somebody else? And do you have any idea what he's texting?
I don't feel it's right to, even though we're in a relationship, I feel like privacy is important in a relationship, so I don't feel right checking his phone. But he's been spending like more time at the gym and like really getting in good shape. which kind of like the shape he was when we first met 7 years ago.
I mean, on the surface level, I think that's so great, right? You're going to stay fit. You're working on your physique. You want to be healthy. You want to live longer. You want to be on this earth longer. It doesn't necessarily mean that somebody's cheating.
No, I agree. I'm just saying, like, when we met, he was in great shape, and then he's kind of let himself go a little bit. You know, we've been together for like 7 years. We moved in together 2 years ago, and since then it's kind of been like a little bit less interested in maintaining his physique, and now he seems to be kind of like obsessive about it, and I'm happy. I'm happy, but that was just something that, you know, you just start gathering evidence, and then he's been coming home later and later from work, and you know, just sometimes I'll call him and he won't get back to me, or he won't answer, he'll text back, and it's like it's just different. It's different than he has been, and then to see this text message from Aunt Cece kind of, for me, it fearfully put it in a context that I'm afraid could be the truth.
Well, to me, that's the most material thing we've got to go on, and that's what I'm going to focus on when we call him in a second. You're just dating. Do you have kids? How long you been together?
No, yeah, I don't have kids, no, and we're not married. But we started dating about 7 years ago, and we've been living together for 2.
Have you ever wanted a more permanent situation with him?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not getting any younger, and 7 years is a long time to invest in someone if there's no future there. So, you know, we've talked about it, and sometimes we talk about we haven't like talked about logistics of it, but as far as I know, it's on the table.
So we're going to call him. Patty's going to offer him some flowers, some roses. We're going to try and find out who he wants to send them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Ben?
Yeah, who is this?
This is Patty calling from Pink Roses and More. How are you?
Oh, good. Can you hang on just a moment?
No problem.
All right. Yeah, sorry about that. Who is this?
This is Patty calling from Pink Roses and More, a new shop here that I just opened. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note, and I make sure they get them today.
Today?
Yes. And no charge to you. I don't need a credit card number or your billing address. They're completely free. It's just a thank you to recent customers and past customers for, you know.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. But you're going to need an address for the recipient, yeah?
Yes. All I ask is the name of the person you want to send them to, the address, and I also include a note, which I can handwrite for you in gold ink, so it looks pretty. It looks really pretty.
Yeah, all right. Mm-hmm. Hang on. All right, let's see. All right, I got the address.
Okay, so who do you want to send them to?
It's going to Hazel.
I'm sorry?
To Hazel.
How do you spell that?
Hazel.
Okay, and what do you want to put on the note?
Just like, you can write thinking of you.
Okay. And
Ben, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that.
Hi, Ben.
We have your girlfriend Linda on the phone. She's asked us to call you. Who's Hazel, Ben? Who's Hazel? Why are you sending her a thinking of you bouquet of roses, bro? Who's Hazel?
She is just a friend that I'm kind of seeing. Linda is aware of this. It's not.
Wait, so you guys have an open relationship, bro?
No, we don't have an open relationship.
Wait, hold on, Linda. Let me let Ben speak for a second.
Okay.
Ben, tell me what's going on.
I mean, Linda and I have been together for a while. I mean, we have a certain way of our relationship. It's not something we talk about publicly, but it's something that we agree on, and I mean, I don't know if you call it open. I think we just have an understanding.
You see other people? Both of you see other people?
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
I don't see other people, and
But
I
is it-
never agree to those terms.
Well, how come Ben seems so matter of fact about the fact that you guys are allowed to see other people in this relationship? You clearly have two different points of view and understandings of your relationship.
Well, Linda, I mean, this isn't such a surprise, right?
Why? When have you ever talked to me about wanting to see other people? I'm so confused. Like I feel like we called the wrong person. I like don't even know what's going on right now.
We've talked before. You any number of times I've told you, I was just out seeing, my friend, or like sometimes I say, my girlfriend. I don't know. It's just like my other person. It's not. I've never lied to you about this. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, Ben, let me ask you something. In your phone, Linda tells us that you've got someone listed under Aunt Cece. Who's on the other end of those texts, and why are you texting her?
Why is she looking at my phone?
Because you guys are together, apparently.
And you're ignoring her, and you've got your face in your phone all the time.
But just tell us, who's on the other end of that?
Well, yeah, that's right.
Is that Hazel?
Is there more than Hazel?
All right, well, hold on, you guys. If you're allowed to see other people, then why are you hiding that it's Hazel? Why do you have the cover-up contact in your phone?
Exactly.
I mean, it's kind of like I'm trying to be sensitive to the fact that it's not something that probably we need to talk about. It's going to cause some distance between us. That's a way to kind of keep a barrier there, I think. I mean,
I don't understand. You've been together for 7 years. You live together, right, Ben?
Yeah.
So why do you have 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and why does she think both feet are in?
Wow. Okay. Well, we've never had a discussion about, marriage or anything before. And
7 years together, and you've never talked about a future? I can't believe you.
Yeah, Ben, that doesn't sound right.
Linda, look, I love you. I've never lied to you. I'm
But you weren't forthcoming either.
No.
No, but I thought this was just how we operated in our relationship. I mean, I didn't think we had to talk about it.
You got issues. You guys have relationship issue here.
That's total. That you're like completely lying right now. I don't even.
7 years, and you thought that you were allowed to see other.
Lied to you.
Well,
all right. Hold on, both of you.
So weird.
Exactly. So who do you believe in this situation? Do you believe Ben? Do you believe Linda?
Oh, I believe Linda because Ben was totally caught off guard and he's trying to cover his tracks and he's a huge coward.
He's clearly covering something up, or he'd have the actual name of the person in his contacts.
Aunt Cece and Hazel, same person. I think Ben's pretty involved.
Look, I can't fathom the idea that he's so casual and sure that they were having this open relationship for 7 years while living together, and she has no idea. It just doesn't make any sense.
Nope.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. She says, Sonia in Buena Park says, hey guys, my husband told me he was going on his annual golf trip to Phoenix with his buddies. He does it every year, and I hate it. She says, but anyway, his friends posted a bunch of photos from their weekend on Instagram. My husband isn't in any of them. I checked his credit card, and there is not a single charge all weekend in that location. So, Sonia, thanks for coming on. We just read the background here in the email. Where do you think your husband was?
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. I don't know. All I know is that he's lying.
Did you think about asking one of the other guys or one of the other guys' wives if he was there?
It crossed my mind, but I had felt like before I stir up any drama with these guys and their girlfriends or wives that I just needed a second to maybe confront him or figure it out myself first and then talk to other people. I just didn't want to involve anybody else, so of the friend group.
And have you asked your husband about it directly?
It was kind of passive aggressive, but I asked him how the golf trip was, and he told me, it was great. He even mentioned that his golf game was really good on Saturday, and then said that he didn't play as well on Sunday. So he fully lied.
Okay, let's just put you on a hold now, and we'll come back and we'll call him here at KISS. Sonia and Ryan's Roses right now. We're calling her husband. She believes he did not go on the golf trip he said he was going on. And she's got good reason to believe that. So what we're going to do is we're going to call him soon. We're going to offer him some roses. Be very quiet until we tell him he is on the air. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, hold on 1 second. We're going to get into it now. Be very quiet. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Matt?
Yes, who's calling?
Hi, Matt. My name is Paulina. I'm calling from Buena Park Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're a flower shop here in the area promoting our delivery business, and we're offering a chance right now for local residents to send a dozen red roses. They're absolutely free to anybody that they'd like today.
Oh, wow. Okay. You guys are calling me?
Yeah, we like to pick a few people at random about once a month, and if you like to send these to anybody, that we can get them out by lunchtime. You can choose from red, pink, or white roses. They're absolutely free. We just hope that if you like our services, you refer us to friends and family or leave us a Yelp review.
Really? Cool. Okay. Could we do red roses?
Absolutely. And who would you like to send them to?
Let's send them to Jade.
Jade? Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Let's put 10 days heart, like an emoji, not the word.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Okay, 10 days in the heart emoji. Okay. Love Matt?
Yeah, love Matt.
Okay.
Matt, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Can you tell us who Jade is right now? Who is Jade?
She's my girlfriend. Who is this?
My name is Ryan. I have your wife, Sonia, on the phone. Sonia, do you know who Jade is?
No.
Matt, is Sonia your wife?
Yes. Hi, Sonia.
And
sorry, what's going on?
Matt, are you married to Sonia?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
All right, then, and you're dating a woman named Jade?
Look, okay, I see what's going on here. This is not what you think. My wife and I have an understanding. Sonia and I have talked about this. It's like a modern.
Wait, what?
Like
We have an understanding? I don't understand anything. Like, what? Wait, you have a girl? You said you had a girlfriend?
Sonia, is this actually on the radio? Are we on the radio?
You are. But yes. Matt, tell me what you mean by an understanding. What is that?
Honestly, I don't think I should say anything else.
Sonia, is that true?
Like, you have an open marriage?
No.
Is that true?
No.
You've never talked about that? That's news to you?
Never. Literally never.
But Matt seems so matter of fact about it. Matt, is she not telling the truth?
Sonia, we've talked about like our dreams for our lives and social lives and stuff like that. I know.
Okay.
How long has this been going? Like, how long have you been seeing this? Whoever she is.
Jade.
Sonia, we can talk about this later. I'm not going to talk about this with you and Ryan on the radio. Okay.
Okay. Look, Sonia, we're at a dead end. I don't know if you guys have had the understanding conversation or not, but clearly he's seeing another woman named Jade. So you can take it from here, and wish you the best of luck, and hope you guys end up in a good place. Okay. Thank you, Sonia. So let's just quickly jump back, if you don't mind, to Ryan's roses. Matt and Sonia are married. Matt sends the roses to Jade and says it's his girlfriend. Then he says to Sonia, his wife, wait, we've had this conversation. We have an understanding. He says it. To me, the way he said it seemed like he wasn't panicked. He wasn't taken aback. He was very matter of fact about it. He seemed confident and comfortable in saying, hey, we had this talk about having an understanding, which I'm assuming, connecting the dot, means that they quietly are allowed to see other people.
Yeah.
She seemed completely opposite in her reaction. Like, I've never heard this. We never had this conversation. So someone's clearly not telling the truth there. And he's also sent the roses to Jade. So I guess I'm asking you, Sissany, do you think that she had never heard this understanding conversation?
This one's tough for me because I always like to have my girls back. But I think in this case, she knew exactly what was going on already, and she was hoping that this relationship with Jade had fizzled out, and maybe he was going to just come back to her.
So you think they did have an understanding conversation?
And she was using us as like,
to find out.
Let's see who he sends the roses to type of situation, because otherwise she would have been way more upset.
Yes, I think it's a good hunch.
She
wasn't
that upset.
And he was so calm. Kimberly, what did you think?
Oh, I thought that he was totally busted. He obviously, that whole thing about that they have an understanding, he was just making it up on the spot, and you could tell he was just, because he was like, let's not talk about it now, and he's sort of backpedaling as he's trying to sort of create this fake story for the radio.
It's funny, I thought he seemed calm. I didn't think he was panicked at all.
Yeah,
I don't know. He's like, it to me, it just sounded like he was trying not to look like a big fool on the radio, and just trying to make himself not look like a big jerk for cheating on his wife. Like, obviously that's his girlfriend.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Kimberly, for calling. I don't know on this one. I really don't know. It's just, your hunch seems legit. It seems plausible.
Mm-hmm.
But this one's tough for me. I'm racking my brain. There's so many moving parts that seemed, I could go either way on it, to be honest with you. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, as a last resort, if something's going down in your relationship and you cannot get to the bottom of it, we have this for you. It's a way to try and get some information. You send us an email. We put you on the air. All right. Now let's get serious. I'm going to put Linda on here. She says, my husband's birthday was Friday. He did not take the day off, even though I wanted him to. So Thursday night, I thought it'd be cute to surprise him. So I went to his office and decorated his cubicle with balloons and streamers. That's so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so cool. So all day Friday, he never calls. He never texts. He never says a thing. He gets home. He mentions nothing. I asked how his day was, and he said, same. But if he'd been in the office, she says, he would have seen the balloons.
Right.
He never went to the office, she says. Where was he? Who was he with on his birthday? We didn't even go out that night. I really wanted to go eat, to have some drinks, just the two of us without the kids, but he said he was too tired. So let's get Linda on. Hi, Linda.
Hey, how are you?
Well, we're fine. First of all, the sweetest gesture in the world to do something like that. Sneak in, do all the decorating, and you're sitting at home on his birthday waiting for him to call and say, oh, baby, thank you. This is the coolest.
It was like the slowest day of my life. Like, no acknowledgement, like anything. Like, no text, nothing.
And did you let him know does he know that you did this yet?
No, I didn't say a word about it because I thought, he's going to mention it at some point, and he didn't.
Right. So you've not let him know that you went in there, and none of his coworkers have said anything to him about it yet?
Not to my knowledge.
How long have you been married?
We've been married 7 years.
And you have kids, obviously.
Twin daughters.
Is there anybody that you think? Are you suspicious of anybody in his life?
I mean, I didn't even see this coming. Like, he's going through a lot of stress. We both are, But, like, I don't know. I can't think of anything.
Simon's going to fill in for Patty. It's the first time he's done this. And Linda, I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
All right, that's what we're going to do. Here we go. And, all right, be very quiet. We're going to find out who he sends the flowers to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
God, okay.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Robert, please?
Yes, this is him. Who am I speaking to?
Hi, my name is Simon. Robert, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
I'm sure you're a busy guy. I don't want to waste your time. This will be brief. I just opened up a new flower shop down the street on Laurel Canyon and Montague near the Ralphs, and it's called Simply by Simon, and we're trying to drum up business. It's been really slow, so what I'm going to do is I'm offering people in the local area a free dozen roses in hopes that they'll promote my business and use it again if they need flowers in the future. A friend recommended you, and I'm hoping that you'll take the dozen roses and send it to anybody you want. All I need is a name, an address, and a note, and that's about it. If you're interested, I'd love to help you out with a free dozen roses.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I guess why not, right?
Excellent. So, who would you like to make who would you like to send them to?
Send them to Cindy.
Cindy. Okay. And what would you like to say?
Happy birthday, love, Robert.
Happy birthday. Love, Robert. Okay. Anything else?
No, that would
Robert. Robert, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And we have your wife, Linda, on the line. Who's Cindy?
That's my sister. Wait, what's going on?
Is that his sister, Linda?
It's his sister. I think today's her birthday. Yeah.
It's your sister's birthday, and your birthday was Friday? And your sister's birthday is today?
Yeah.
Well, to both of you, that seems like an odd coincidence. Just to you, Linda, and to Robert, that's a strange coincidence, but...
Babe, why couldn't you spend Friday with me?
Robert, what was Friday? Was it your birthday?
Yeah, but...
You don't know now? You don't know what was Friday?
So it was your birthday, correct?
Yes. But
did you go to the office?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and what did you see? What was waiting for you at the office?
I don't get it.
You're lying.
What are you guys talking about?
Really? Really? You went to work. But it's impossible if you went to work that you didn't see. You want to try again? You want to tell the truth this time?
I'm telling you, I went to work. What is there more to say?
Then the balloons. What about the balloons? I decorated your whole cubicle on Friday. Really? For Friday?
Listen, I have to go. I'm not going to do this here. We'll talk about this
You don't
later.
have to give me an answer.
Did you not go to work? You didn't go to work, clearly, right?
We need to talk, okay?
Who
Linda,
who were you
we're not
with?
doing this right here.
Who were you with?
I'll talk to you later, all right?
Who were you with on Friday? Where were you on Friday? How come you didn't go to the office on Friday? Hello? Robert? Hello?
He hung up.
So is his sister named Cindy?
Oh, my God. Yeah, it's her birthday. I mean, I forgot about that. I wasn't thinking about her.
All right.
Like, I get it. He's going through a lot of stress. You know, we don't get to spend as much time together anymore. The kids are always in the
Yeah, I don't get it, but he didn't go to work, so we got a problem, and he wanted you to think he was going to work. You went in to decorate the stuff. There's a problem here. We know nothing more than we did
I
10
felt like
minutes ago.
he was going to tell us something, like something with the boys.
Well,
or,
you hear
I don't know.
guilt in his
Yeah.
voice because he quickly wanted to get off the telephone. Linda, he's clearly lying. He's clearly lying because he said he can't talk about it now. So you got to find out what this it is. All right?
What I'm going to do. Yeah, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it.
Hang in there.
Good luck, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, there's just guilt in him saying he was at work and he's
Like
not
he's
at
lying.
work. So
Yeah.
either he was doing something really bad or pursuing something really bad, right?
Yeah.
There's no reason to not show up and then say you showed up other than that. So you're covering something, clearly covering something up. What it is, we don't know. We're no better off than when we read the email, really. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Get excited about it. This is, you just get excited that if your phone doesn't ring, we're not calling you. It's a public service, though. Seriously. This comes from Alexia. Now, Alexia says, Sissany, in her email, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my boyfriend and I are going through a lot. We're fighting and nothing seems to fix us. He doesn't return my calls or texts. I think he has another girl because this is not how he should be acting. We've been together for 3.5 years and I don't want us being like this with each other anymore. So
Yikes.
funny.
The not returning phone calls or text messages? Ouch.
Well, right. So what's festering? What's the issue? How old are they? We don't know yet. Let me find. Alexia, hi. How are you?
Hi.
Hey, Alexia, how old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Be right there. I mean, she's 22.
What?
3.5 years. So she met him when she was, you did the math, 19 and a half.
Maybe this isn't meant to be.
Well, I'm just saying she met when they were teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
So this stuff happens. This is all parts of rites of passages.
But also, I feel like you're trying to figure yourself out in your 20s, so you are going to fight a lot. If you can make it through it, then...
So you met him, I didn't do the math right? 22, 21, 19 and a half? 18 and a half, yeah. That was a year off. So
Yeah.
you were really young when you met. I
Yeah,
can see all the
right
calls
after
coming in about how I didn't do the math right, so I apologize. Okay, did I get it right now? 18 and a half? That would be 3.5. If you take 18.5 and add 3.5, you get 22.
That's right. Yeah. It was right after high school, and I mean, we just went through so much together, and I feel like we're fighting so much, and nothing's fixing it. But I also he won't return any of my calls. I can't get a hold of him.
So, Alexia, I'm going to do something we don't normally do here. I'm going to ask that you handle this yourself. I don't think that we're going to get involved in this.
Okay.
Because you guys met when you were teenagers. This kind of stuff happens. He may or may not be cheating, but I think this is one better worked out by the two of you. I know you can't get him to respond, but he will, or you should physically go to him and find out what's going on. But I don't think that we're going to make a call for you.
I just want your help if you'll give it.
I know. And I want to help, but I'm just saying I don't know that we're the best resource. Hang on one second.
Why are you having second doubts about this?
I just said it.
Just because she's young?
She was 18 and a half when they met.
Yeah.
This kind of stuff happens. They're not married.
You're being ageist.
Ageist.
How am I being ageist?
You would make this phone call if she was 39.
Maybe I wouldn't because they're just dating.
They're not just dating. They're in almost a 4-year relationship.
Yeah.
I got engaged at 4 years.
All right, fine. We'll come back in just 1 second. I think I know what we'll do. All right. So, name callers, label pointer makers. Why do you always want to label everybody?
She's the one that labeled you ageist.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of that word.
Ageist. I'm ageist.
Well, you're not going to make the call. She's calling us and she's obviously desperate.
I'm going to make the call, but she's...
You weren't going to make the call. You just said we're not going to do this. And now we're convincing you to do it. And now you're backpedaling.
No, first of all, you haven't convinced me to do it, but I have a plan. So, just so you know, Alexia met this guy when she was 18 and a half, which, by the way, is fantastic. And a lot of you who are 18 meet the person that you end up with, and that's great. Now, I dated the guy for 3.5 years, and now he won't respond to her. So he's clear there's a problem, or he's over her, or he's moved on, or something. But they're boyfriend-girlfriend from a young age. I just don't feel like it's what Ryan's Roses is made for. I feel like this is, honestly, I think it's more useful if you're engaged or married. I always think that. Although we've done boyfriend-girlfriend a lot.
Right.
But I always think there's just the stakes are higher if you're married or engaged.
But she still feels the same love for this person that someone that's 29 or 30 would feel.
Let's call him.
Okay. Here we go. Married people always getting the privileges.
Why are you so labelist? You're a labelist. You're being labelist.
Just like people that are dating are just as important as people who are married or engaged.
Do you think that I am not a choir and you are a preacher? What do you think you're looking at here? It is a mirror. We're talking about you, Sisney. You people get all the good stuff.
Don't you people me. Put yourself in Alexia's shoes. If that was you, wouldn't you want to get to the bottom of it?
Yeah, but I also think after seeing the way life rolls out, she's got time. Alexia?
Yeah.
We are going to call. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your boyfriend's name is on Kiss FM.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, here we go. Sisney, good luck.
Hello?
He answered.
Oh, come on.
What?
You hung up on him.
I did hang up on him because he's there, Alexia, so call him right now.
Oh, my God.
He answered
I can't
the phone.
believe you
We're
did
not
that.
doing it. He answered the phone. Alexia?
No, he answered for you. He won't answer for me.
All right, fine. We'll call and you talk.
Oh.
Here we go. Can we get him back, Patty?
I'm not mad at that.
No, you don't say anything.
I won't.
Okay. Here we go. You talk, Alexia. Here we go. Here it goes. It's coming. It's our number. Turn off the mics.
Hello?
Brandon.
Hello, yes.
It's me. It's Alexia. Why aren't you answering any of my calls?
What do you mean why I'm not answering your calls?
I mean, I've been trying to get a hold of you like crazy. I feel like I had to do so much stuff to get you on the phone.
Oh, I gotta say the thing. Brandon, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. Go ahead, Alexia.
Hey, that's the only way I could think of to get through to you.
You broke up with me. What do you want from me? I'm just trying to get over it. This is not easy. I don't even know why the heck you're calling me again. I don't know where the heck you're calling from.
No, Fran, it's not like
I feel like everything we're doing is just stupid, and I just needed to talk to you, but you haven't been answering, so it doesn't even be able to, like, talk through this with you.
Brandon,
Alexa,
Brandon, you heard me say your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Just, I need you to understand that. You are on the air. Alexia reached out to us. My name is Ryan. This is Sissany.
Hey.
Reached out to us to get in touch with you because she said that you're blowing her off. You've been together for 3.5 years. I'm telling you.
No.
So what? I told you something was not. I told you not to do
Alexia, did you break up with him?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did.
No, Brandon, stop.
But Alexia, why didn't you tell us that?
Yeah, why did you keep that
So
from
you're
us?
lying to everybody.
No, I just felt like you guys wouldn't actually make the call if you, but it doesn't matter because I don't.
Wait,
I
so
don't
you
want to be
did
broken
break up?
anymore.
This is Hen House.
Oh gosh,
it's Hen House. That's what it is.
No,
it's Hen House. It's absolute Hen House.
What is Hen House?
This is not cool. You totally destroyed my heart. Like I don't know why I'm on the radio. Number one,
Right, and you know what? I'm going to take you off the radio, Brandon. And Alexia,
No,
I'm going to take you off the radio as well. Alexia, you didn't tell us that you broke up with the guy. I mean, come on. Now you're toying with everybody now.
Yeah, that's messed up, Alexia.
No. It's just honestly, I just that's the only way I can think. I've tried everything, and Brandon, you won't pick up.
Brandon's
So
not
I'll
listening
just-
right now. I just put him off the air. But Alexia, you broke up with the man. No wonder he's not returning. He broke his heart. No wonder he's not picking up. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service, and here is the situation. They're about to get married in 2 weeks, and we have a problem. She says, our wedding is in 2 weeks. My fiance's bachelor party was in Vegas. Ever since he came back from the trip, he has not been the same. He talks on the phone in our front yard, which is something he never did, and he says he's talking to his mom. I didn't question it because we're getting married in 2 weeks, so I assumed he was finalizing details. But the other night during dinner, he got a text message from a friend I've never met named Christian. I know all his friends. I've never met a Christian. I want to make sure I'm making the right decision. We have family flying in for the wedding. We've been together for 6 years. So, just want to grab Vanessa, and this is in Lakewood. Vanessa, good morning.
Good morning.
So, who do you think Christian is?
I have no idea.
All right.
Why is it that big of a deal? It could just be a long lost friend that wants to come to the wedding.
Yeah, why do you think that your wedding's coming up in 2 weeks. What makes you think that he'd be cheating on you?
You know, I think that if he had a friend, his behavior just seems really odd. He's just acting in ways that he never acted before. Like I said, going out to the lawn to talk to, his mother, he says he's doing that a lot more than usual, and he's doing it quite a bit. So it's just the behavior is unusual. And then, like, not knowing one of his friends, I know all of his friends. So, why hasn't he ever brought this person up?
I just wonder if we're jumping to a conclusion, but we'll make this call for you. Your wedding is coming, as you said. People are coming in for.
Well, yeah, I've got people coming from Mexico. We've spent over $40,000 on this wedding, and I want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. I'm feeling kind of scared.
Can I say one more thing?
Yes.
What if this Christian person is some sort of surprise for the wedding? I don't know, a band member, like
Surprise DJ.
He's surprise DJ, or like someone that's going to sing. I don't know. Are you sure you want to go through with this? I guess is what I'm trying to say.
So I'm going to trust my instinct and just, at least I want to be at ease and know that in 2 weeks when I get married, I'm marrying the right guy.
Okay. Vanessa, hang on. We make the call next to your fiance. Vanessa's getting married in 2 weeks. She thinks that her fiance, by the way, 6 years together, she thinks her fiance is sneaking some phone calls, and she doesn't know who he's talking to. Mm-hmm. And it's just now it's in her head. I wonder if one of her friends didn't put this in her head.
Mm. Why are you looking at me?
Because I do the show with you. So
what do you mean? Like, are you saying? What are you saying? That all women put ideas in other women's heads?
Now, how would you get that from me just saying this to you and looking you in the eye as I'm saying
Because you looked at me in the eye and you raised an eyebrow and your eyes were really wide open, like, mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that's the way I talk when I'm talking about things like this.
Okay.
So, did someone put it in her head? Guilty, Sissany, if you went down that path. I'm just explaining here. All of a sudden, I don't say you do that. Do you do that?
No. I don't know if I do, actually.
Sisney's weirdly the most level-headed woman I've ever met.
Thank you, Tanya.
Why is that so weird?
Well, just because I'm not.
We don't find that weird. We get it. All right. Here we go. Vanessa, she's been with him 6 years. She thinks something's going on because he's on the phone. He's sneaking out to the front yard to talk to Christian. She doesn't know who Christian is. It's a new friend. She's concerned. They're getting married in 2 weeks, and she wants to know if any other woman is on his mind. So, Vanessa, we're going to call your fiance. We're going to offer your fiance flowers and find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card. Be very quiet until we come on and tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have Ryan.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
My permission to call on 102.7.
Kiss FM. Okay, here we go. Ready, sis?
Mm-hmm.
Hello,
Hi, I'm looking for Jesse.
this is Jesse.
Hi there. I'm calling from Blooms Galore. We're a brand new flower shop in Lakewood. How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. So, we're right by the Costco, and we're kind of new to the area, so we're doing a new promotion, and we're giving away a free dozen red roses today. So basically, you are able to send these to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need billing info, credit card info, anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
How did you even get my name? Like, I didn't sign up for anything, did I?
You may have purchased something online either in the past 6 to 18 months, and you may have clicked to receive promotional offers from external vendors, and that's how we get our database.
I see.
Yeah. They're absolutely free. You can send them and put a smile on someone's face today with free flowers.
Okay, I guess that sounds good. And I send them to anybody?
Yeah, just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can write a note on there for you too.
Okay. Let's send them to Christine, and I guess the note can say Vegas was incredible, and we got to do it again.
Vegas was incredible, and we got to do it again. Cool.
Who the hell is Christine?
Jesse, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to understand that. We have your fiance Vanessa on the phone. What's the answer to her question?
Who is Christine?
Christine, she's just a friend.
Vegas? What?
Nah, she's a friend I met in Vegas.
Really? You send flowers to your friend?
Yeah, she's been having a hard time, and I thought I'd give her a
I
shot.
can't believe you're doing this 2 weeks before our wedding. You know what?
She's just a friend.
You know what? You are done. I'm done with you.
Hold on.
Calling you at the wedding.
Jesse, you just said Jesse, you are marrying Vanessa in 2 weeks, and given a chance to send flowers, you send roses to Christine in Vegas, saying Vegas was incredible. We got to do it again. Can you explain how that's innocent?
Explain.
Yeah, she was our.
About it, Ryan. You're a liar, Jess. You're a liar.
She was our hostess at the hotel. She gave us a good time.
Why are you stuttering? If you know what? You're a liar. Don't even try it. You're lying.
I'm not lying, babe.
No, I'm done. I'm done. That's it. I've caught you lying before, and this is it. This is the final straw.
I can't believe you're trying to do this on the radio.
Has he cheated on you before?
Talk to me.
You were lying. You lied straight to my face. You say you're talking to your mom. You say you're finalizing details on the wedding. You're a liar.
No, babe, that's what I'm doing. That's always what I'm doing. It's always for you.
How is she not top of mind when you're about to send roses to somebody? If you're going to marry her in 2 weeks?
Because I send her roses all the time. I've been doing everything I can for the last 6 years to be with her, and
you can just have this Christine is. Just go to that girl.
I don't want her. I don't want her.
You just sent roses to Jesse.
She wasn't anything? Okay, so she was something at some point.
What?
Jesse, you're getting married.
You admitted to a one-night stand.
You're marrying.
No, she was our hostess at
right.
the hotel.
Right. No, I don't disagree with you, Vanessa. I think that there's shadiness here. Jesse, you're supposed to marry Vanessa in 2 weeks, and this is what's going on. I mean, it's not great. Vanessa, I'm going to let Jesse go, and I don't know what to tell you with this coming in 2 weeks, but you got a problem. Just the fact he sent them to Christine.
I'm just in awkward.
I'm sure you are.
sweetie.
I'm
Oh.
sure you are. Hang on, Vanessa, one second. If you are listening to that and you can come up with an explanation for how that is okay when you're getting married in 2 weeks, I'd love to hear it, because I just don't, no matter what he's doing, they shouldn't get married. They should not get married. Calling it off, it's a drastic measure.
2 weeks
but
before the wedding?
hang on. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. So we got this email. She says, Ryan and Ellen, I was surprised by my husband at lunch last week. He always goes to the same place at the same time on the same day every single week. And since I was in the area, I thought I'd stop by. Well, when I walked in, it was just my husband and another female coworker, which was so awkward. I've never been more uncomfortable. She looked uncomfortable too, so I made up an excuse and got out of there.
Ew.
Later, he told me that she's going through some tough stuff with her husband and needed someone to lean on, to talk to.
Inappropriate choice.
Yeah. Then over the weekend, she says, I was in the front yard when he pulled into the driveway. I could clearly hear him talking to a woman on the Bluetooth. But I asked who he was talking to. He said it was his friend Mark. He lied to me, I could tell. Something's going on. I don't believe that she's having problems with her husband.
Or she is having problems with her husband, and she wants this husband.
Is it appropriate to have that conversation? Alexa, hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Well, I'm a little confused.
You're a little confused. So you stopped in, you saw your husband talking to this woman, and then that was the first thing. Then you found out that he was really lying to you because you heard a woman on the phone on the Bluetooth?
Right.
It was the same woman?
I'm almost positive it was the same woman. I mean, it sounded like the same woman.
And he said it was Mark?
It was his friend Mark, but it wasn't. It was a female voice.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been married?
Oh, my God. I'm sorry. This is really hard to talk about. We've been married for about 3 years now.
Do you have kids?
We have 2 kids.
Okay. So is this the first thing that's ever felt weird to you in the marriage?
Yeah, actually, he does things the same way all the time. And so he's pretty predictable. And I felt pretty confident in us and in what he does. I never think he's really lying to me, which is how I kind of found out, because he has lunch every single day at the same spot. Mm-hmm. So I thought, I'm going to go ahead and stop by and say hello to him. And I did. He was sitting with a woman. And when he saw me, he kind of just offered me, obviously, to sit down. But it was really awkward. Like, she was awkward and I felt awkward. So I decided to leave.
We're going to call your husband. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, so Nelson is in for Patty today. He is going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card. You said that his coworker's name is Louisa?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, well, good luck, Alexa.
Thanks.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Nelson, and I am from Enchanted Florist, and I'm looking for Ernie.
Yeah, you've got him.
Hi, Ernie. So I'm actually doing this great offer around your area. We are doing a new delivery service, and it's really great. We are just offering completely free a dozen roses, and you can send them to whoever you want. All I need is the name and the address, and we can send it. And all I'm asking in return is for you to just give us a great review on your social media platforms.
Yeah, okay. I mean, am I going to be like on a mailing list or something, or do you need like my credit card to confirm, or like, is there anything like that I'm going to have to deal with afterwards, or is it just really?
It's really completely free. It's really awesome. Like we're just really wanting the reviews, and we really want you to just. So yeah, I don't even need your credit card at all. Actually, I just need.
And no email mailing list or anything like that either.
None of that.
Okay. Let's. So send it to Luisa, and just put something like. I thought you could use a pick-me-up, or that sounds good, right? I thought you could use a pick-me-up.
Ernie, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K. You're on the radio. I need you to know that. Your voice is being broadcast right now. We've got your wife, Alexa, on the line. What's going on?
Ernie.
What's going on with you and Luisa?
Nothing's going on between us. She's had a rough week. She's having a tough time, and she's a coworker, and I was there to talk to her.
Why is she
help her
confiding in you? I mean, she must have other friends.
I mean, I'm sure she does, but we work together. We see each other every day. It's personal stuff. So she's having some trouble with her husband, and she knows I'm married, so I sort of have that part of the experience.
Look,
I guess.
Ernie,
Yeah.
is there something going on between the two of you?
No. There's
why?
I don't know how to say it. I'm trying
why?
to be a good friend.
Why would you send flowers? Given the opportunity to send them to any woman, you picked Luisa over your wife.
It's not about picking her over Alexa. It's just about.
All right. So let me ask you this. Over the weekend, your wife said that she heard you talking to a female on the Bluetooth, and then she asked you about it, and you said it was your friend Mark. Who were you talking to?
I was talking to Lisa.
So Ernie,
why lie?
Because it's easier than to start a fight, because I knew she would overreact. Because I was
if you feel like you're doing something wrong, stop doing it. And why did you? And don't send roses to her.
I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong. I feel like she does. And so rather than argue with her about it, because I know she's going to get upset, and because I do care about her, of course I do. I love her very much. But rather than stress her out
if you care about me and it's bothering me, you have to stop. Because I'm your wife and this is just a coworker, and obviously I don't understand why you're giving her so much compassion. I mean, how many times have I not come home, feeling bad, or there's something going on with the kids, or I'm not feeling my best? You don't send me flowers. You don't give me all the compassion that you're showing this woman, this stranger.
So, Ernie, there's just something not right about this, right? You're spending too much time with this other woman. It's making your wife feel uncomfortable. It's just not right. Whether you're cheating or not, it's just not right. And your wife feels like something's going on. Do you not see that, Ernie?
I mean, I guess I do, but it's it's hard for me. Like, does she not want me to be like a nice, like, compassionate friend to my friends?
It has nothing to do with that.
I don't get.
Flip the tables, Ernie. If Alexa had a coworker who was going through a rough patch and he was leaning on her and she was lying to you about speaking with him, how would you feel? It's wrong.
Yeah, I guess I see that.
So we have free flowers. Who are you sending them to?
I think I'll send them to my wife.
I'll take it. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Do you think he's cheating?
I think he wants to.
Well, there's just something not right about them spending so much time together. It's time for Ryan's Roses as a public service. So here's the email. My husband is not a big coffee drinker, so this has me very concerned. He's been spending a lot of money at Starbucks. I've been seeing how much he reloads on the app. I asked him about it. He said he's been going a lot with coworkers, different people every day, mostly meetings, he says. So I sent a friend to go there every day for the last week, and he was there with the same woman every single day. Sometimes they sit, and sometimes they take a coffee and they take a walk. She said it doesn't seem like a meeting. I wouldn't say super flirty, but definitely more friendly than business.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just the two of them. Karen is in La Mirada. Karen, who engaged in some espionage to find out what was going on because you just wanted to know. This is unsettling to me, especially since it's so regular and it's the same woman. I almost don't care if he's cheating or not. The fact that he's not telling you what's going on and showing up to confide in another woman on a regular basis, and he doesn't drink coffee, I have a problem with it.
Yeah, it's freaking me out.
Did your friend describe the woman? Do you know her, do you think?
No, I can't figure who it is at all. She said that she had blonde hair. So I can't think of anyone that we've...
How long have you been married to your husband?
We've been married 4 years, but we've been together for 7.
And
So I know him really well. I know.
Of course, you know if he'd go to get coffee or not.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is new behavior.
Well, and he told you it's a bunch of coworkers, meaning plural, and he's been there with only one girl. So that's another red flag.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. I don't really need much more than this because you already have the spy report here. So we're going to come back and make the call and find out who is your husband going to have coffee with. Karen is on the phone. We are making the Ryan's Roses call. So if you can hang in your car for a second, I'm going to get right to it for you. Karen has said that her husband has been stopping to get Starbucks. She saw him reloading the app a lot. He doesn't drink coffee. So why is he going to get coffee all the time? She sends a friend to go spy on him. Guess what? He's with another woman, friendly conversation, sometimes together talking, sometimes together walking, but just the two of them. So we know that there's a problem because he's hiding this from you, full stop.
And he's repeating it every day.
And he doesn't drink coffee. So Karen, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We are going to call him. Sisney is going to offer him some roses. Do not speak until we tell him he is on the air. Very important, okay? The other thing that we want to do is find out who he sends him to. Then she's going to ask for a message on the card. What's that message? That message tells us a lot, all right?
Okay.
Karen, I wish you the best of luck. We're going to do our best to find out what we can, okay? Here we go.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, is this Danny?
Yeah.
Hi, Danny. My name is Rita. I'm calling from Busy Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in La Mirada. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So we're celebrating our grand opening, and we're giving away a dozen roses. They're absolutely free. You've been selected today to send them to anybody that you'd like.
Oh, fun. Okay. Let's send them to Vicky.
Vicky? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what would you like to put on the note?
Something simple. Just hope you're having a lovely day.
Hope you're having a lovely day. Oh, cool. And who's Vicky?
Oh, just a friend from work.
Hey, Danny, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Karen, on the phone. Are you going to Starbucks and getting coffee with Vicky?
Danny, who is Vicky?
That's who she is. She's a friend from work. That's who she is.
And are you going to have coffee with her on a regular basis?
Well, yeah. I mean,
you're meeting up with her?
Yeah, well, we work together and we have coffee.
But do you drink coffee?
Well, yes. I mean, she likes coffee.
Do you?
I'm not the biggest fan, but I'll have it the odd time with her. Yeah.
What about your wife? Does your wife like roses? Wouldn't you want to send those to your wife?
Well, Danny, I am freaking out. What is happening? Who is this woman?
Care. I would obviously send them to you, but you know what? She just needs a little bit of a pick me up. She's had a rough couple of days,
Danny.
so
I feel sick.
There's no need to feel sick. Like I said, she just needed a little bit of a pick me up, and so that's why.
Whoa! I just found out my husband is hanging out with some woman at work. I think I need to pick me up.
Well,
you don't even drink coffee. And
well,
I'm
I know,
seeing
not
this money
necessarily
fly
all the
from our
time.
account, and I'm like, what is he doing?
Not all the time, but listen, it's she's the same coworker every day. It's kind of like our routine now. We're not doing anything.
I can't even believe this is happening right now.
Danny, why does she need a pick-me-up, and why are you the guy to do it every single day?
Well, we see each other every single day, right?
But Danny,
I see lots of people every single day. I don't buy them roses or go, get them coffee every day.
When was the last time you sent your wife roses?
Oh, I don't know. Her birthday. It was probably her birthday.
My birthday 6 years ago, maybe.
Danny, look, there's something not right here. You're routinely spending time roaming around, sitting at a coffee shop with another woman because she needs a pick-me-up. You just sent roses to another woman, and your card said, "Hope you're having a lovely day." That's not the way I want my husband to act.
You didn't even hesitate. You didn't even hesitate who you chose to send them to.
I was caught off guard.
Danny,
Caught
you
off
can
guard,
catch-
you choose your wife.
Yeah, Danny, this is not right. It just isn't. By the way, wouldn't you feel bad if Karen's roaming around with Donnie all the time, and Donnie's some guy at work, and he needs to pick me up? And
Donnie?
who's Vicky?
Yeah, who's Vicky? And how long have you been sleeping with her?
Vicky is a legitimate coworker, and that's it. I don't. There's nothing going on.
Are you cheating? Are you cheating? Are you cheating on Karen with Vicky?
Of course he is.
Absolutely not.
Do you think about it?
Consider if just getting coffee and nothing else is cheating, then
Danny, why are you acting like this?
But that's all
When's
there
the
is.
last time you and I had any alone time together? We haven't been on a date in years. You haven't done anything just the two of us. And so you're telling me several times a week you spend alone time with this other woman.
It's just inconsiderate, Danny.
15, 20 minutes. That's all it is. And it's
flowers.
How about, hey, Danny, how about just saying, babe, I'm sorry, and stop arguing like it's no big deal. It's a big deal. Your wife thinks it's a big deal. That's all you need to know. I'm going to let you guys go. Karen, you know what you know. Danny, I hope that you think of your wife's feelings in hearing what she just heard. Maybe you're not cheating. Fine. But you're hurting your wife's feelings, and that's not okay. Good luck to you guys.
You got heated.